So hello guys, welcome to another video by Trades by UC. So remember I said I'll be doing some sort of documentation, trying to do a video so that whenever I go off track, off the pattern, sort of forget, I can have something to come back and watch, and maybe hopefully post this out there when everything finally makes sense. So with that being said, let's get on to it. Today being today's what, 10th of May, around this is 11:30, May 10, 2026. That's when I'm doing this video. So let's go. I think I saw this move around the 4 hour, 1 hour time frame. Yes, this was my trade. A pretty short one. Short trade. So first of all, we have to establish the fact that the market is in a downtrend here, so look for sales. Also yesterday I had a loss that I wouldn't say I'm proud of it, and I wouldn't say I'm sad about it either, but still I have to keep going. So yesterday I sort of felt the market was going to go higher, seeing this. Should I say I lost faith? Yes, I was thinking after the close of this trade, this was what I was feeling like the market was going to do. So I closed my sales, then I tried entering this buy. On a normal day, if the market was in a buy market, this would have actually played out. So this should bring your attention to the fact that when the market is in a sell market, always look for sales. Don't try and try to counter the trend, all those kind of stuff. Take it from me, it didn't work out. So that was that. Or that is that. Yesterday, today rather, this was the trade I took today. That I took today. I'm trying to get this line. You probably might not see it that clearly on the let me just go ahead and put a bigger line. On the 4 hour time frame, I might not see it, but we'll drop down to the lower time frame so I see clearly. And this my take profit was around here. I wanted to hold, but because of the experience I had from yesterday's trade, I decided to just stick to my should I say to a swing when I'm comfortable that okay, I know the market will get to this place. If I can rate it and say that I can out of 100%, I can 95, 90%. Instead of me now holding and trying to okay, it may or may not. So I think I got off around here, made about $100 and something from this trade. So this is it. I saw that the market gave us this indication here. This was a low, and market broke that by giving us this indication, breaking this place. So after seeing our indication, we know we're waiting for our correction, then for the market to drop back inside this zone, then we can enter our sell and ride it down. I'll go to a small time so you can see it very well. So this was the trade that I took. This is exactly how I entered this trade. So we've already seen the fact that this place, I know that this is where my step profit should be. I already have that on the mind. I'm not going to change that fact of trying to like. I know maybe with time, when I'm like 100% sure my confidence level is back, because yesterday trade was just, it had some kind of effect on me, but I'm good. So this was it. This was it. This was it. The many price gave us this indication here. Let me go ahead and move this one. Many price gave us this indication here. I was waiting for, no, not I was waiting for. Many price give us an indication. The next thing we're expecting to see is market to like give us the correction, which the market did here. High high, high low, high high, yeah. High high, high low, high high, high low, high high. So I already know that price is now making higher highs and higher lows by seeing this. This is a low. This is another low. This is basically the last low that the market gave before it actually turned to the opposite direction. So with that being said, this is the last low. We go ahead and change this to blue or maybe green. Now, I know for a fact that the market has turned from this uptrend to a downtrend because the market closed below this green line. But that one is not still giving me the guarantee like to jump into the trade immediately. I have to wait for the market to get inside this box. Remember, inside this zone, that is where we can run freely. Why? Because the market has shown us that it can do something, or the market has shown us that it did something like that when price was in that zone. So me waiting for price to get to that zone, I'm expecting price to do the same thing that it did the last time, which is this here. So with that being said, I waited for price to get inside the zone. Remember, it was a 4-hour trade. I used the 1 hour because I saw the details here. High, 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 low, high, high, low, high, low, high, low. I had to use this 1 hour time frame system. I'm seeing the details here. Let me use the 1 hour time frame to just like mark out the OT. So I entered on the 1 hour time frame. This was what I did. No, usually this is something I want to add to the video. This is what I want to add to the video. If you're entering a trade like this, you already know. Let me go ahead and move. You already know that this was the last high the markets gave us before entering this zone. Now, if you're entering any position here, make sure that your stop loss should be somewhere above this. I know that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, but it may or may not happen all the time. But be aware that the market might do something like this after closing inside this zone. Market might give us some like small pullback before you actually drop down. So always put your always have in mind that the market might play around this zone, but if it closes above this the last high here, which is this circle area, just know that the market has turned from a sell to a buy, which in this case I don't think that kind of thing might happen because the market has already given us it has already shown us that it was buying before, then it turned to a sell, and this is like a guarantee that okay, sellers are in control of the market, and coming to this zone, you know that market can push from this red line to the other red line. So I think we're comfortable, but just put in mind that the market might come a bit higher before or go a bit higher before dropping 70 for sales. So this was what happened yesterday for me, that I entered the trade and I didn't pay attention to the stop loss, like trying to see if the market would do pullback, and the thing that I entered a lot of position. I didn't do proper risk management, so the thing just happened like that, and we learn from everything, be it your win or your losses, you learn from it. So that's that. So this was the trade I took. I hope this video has enough details for everyone, and I hope you learn a thing or two from it. So see you in the next one. Peace and love.